Hello everyone, this is Miss Duggins, the librarian here at John W. Bate Middle School, and I would like to welcome you to the library and also kind of give you a really short tour and tell you a couple of things about what we are implementing and what we are doing here, especially during this time in this digital age and digital world that we're in right now. The library here is set up into basically two main sections. We have the section here behind me, which is the fiction section, and these have a whole lot of books in this section, and we do have them divided into different genres, and I will show you that in just a second. But this is a section where you will have your books that are not true, that are totally make-believe, totally made up, and they are divided into different genres. So I'm just going to start here behind me. So as you can see up on the shelf there, this is the mystery section. So the books there are going to be mystery. And then we have a realistic fiction section. And then over here, we have a science fiction section. I'm just going to walk backwards here. We have a sports section. And then we also have a story collection section, which includes lots of different stories, and then some even e-books or elementary books like storybooks and picture books that we have for the kids. We also have this section, which is the horror section, and this is the section that includes a lot of the really scary books, and a lot of the kids do enjoy this. And then coming over this way, we have one of my favorites, which would be the historical fiction section. And a lot of these obviously are based on history, and remember, these are fiction, so these are stories that are kind of woven into a history tale. And then a lot of the kids are really into these. These are graphic novels. And then we have one of our largest sections, and I'm going to kind of show the little corner here. This is fantasy. So all of this section here in this corner is the fantasy section. And then kind of going over here on the side behind me is what's called dystopian. And then the very last section, which we have, is the adventure section. So our fiction section is genreified, which means that it is divided up into different subject areas. So here behind me, as soon as you enter the library, we have kind of our computer technology section, or just really desktop computers that are available if the students ever need them. A lot of times we use these for different assessments and different tests throughout the year, but they are also open to the students at any time if they need a desktop instead of their Chromebook. The last couple of sections that I'm going to show you, one of them is the biography section. We do have quite a large selection of biographies here in this library, so we have quite a few. And then of course, starting here on this shelf and going all the way down to the other end of the library is considered our nonfiction section. So I'm just going to walk down through here, and you can see that we do have quite a few books in our nonfiction section. Nonfiction is true, so anything particularly in this section is stuff that is true, things that have really happened. If you're looking to find any research information, you would also look in this area too. And then here behind me, we are still working on expanding this area, but these are our makerspace sections. We have lots of different things, creative things that the kids can do, puzzles, different things like that, games. But of course right now we kind of have to have this section shut down because of COVID. So we are hoping to expand this section just as soon as we can try to get some normal back. So I know that our tour was very short and very limited, but I do hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or need anything, or your child needs anything, please do not hesitate to come ask me. They can email me. My email is lynelle.duggins@danville.kyschools.us. And please feel free to stop in at any point in time if they need help with anything, need to find a book on a certain topic for their class. I am here. I do have, and I will share some sources and some different things about literacy that are going to be important as well. So I will share those, and hopefully you all can find some good use out of them. So I hope to have a good rest of the year, and we will see you all soon.